So another interesting thing that we have little kind of historical tidbits that are hidden in the type case is, we have all the capitals and they're in alphabetical order. And then people say, well, why is J and U after Z? And that's because they were later additions to the alphabet. So they were stuck in after. So we have a little history of the English alphabet preserved in the type case. So this is called a composing stick or stick, and this is what handset type is set into. This is 16-point Centaur, so it would have been keyboarded, just letters, and then cast on the composition machine, and then put in this case to make corrections. So I'm just going to set Fortnight. And I am not really great at this because I don't do a lot of this. If someone that was doing this every day would have this memorized, but I'm going to use the cheat sheet. So here's a cap F. And one of the things is, that type is backwards reading, so that when it's printed, it's forward reading. So you want to keep it upside down and backwards, because then you're still reading from left to right. And one of the ways that you know if the type's upside down or not is because it has this nick in it, and you always want the nicks to be up. So there's an F, O, R, T, and you hold it with your thumb as you go. So there we go, that's your line of type. And as you can see, this is a pretty time-consuming process if you had to set a couple hundred lines of type. And then after you print it, you'd have to put it all away traditionally. So being able to cast it, by keyboarding and then dump it afterwards is a real time saver. The other thing I'll mention are the ligatures. And let me grab just some bigger type so we can see them. Do 36. So this is larger type. This can't actually be set on the composition caster. You can't keyboard type this large. So this would be used for titles or display, and these letters are cast one at a time and set by hand. But one of the problems with metal type, or any type really, is that mechanically, certain characters don't fit together. So if we get like a lowercase f and then a lowercase l, and we try to put them together, physically they don't fit together because the f, and this is called a kern, you can see how the f is hanging over. So they don't fit together. So we have what's called a ligature. And they're FI, FL, FFI, FFL, and FF are the standard ones, though sometimes you get different ones. So here's an FL right here. And you can see that the F and the L are both cast on the same body. And in really good digital typesetting, they'll use ligatures because they look better, but it's not, it's not a limitation of the technology.